It's so cool, but John, it's also so unexpected.
Bonjour Emmanuelle.
Hi, bonjour.
Comment vas-tu?
Ça va très bien, merci. Comment ça va?
Ça va très bien. Tu es en avance de 5 minutes, c'est magnifique. C'est la première fois. Je tiens à te saluer pour ça.
I know, you know what? I hate being late, so I'm always a little early.
You want to do this in French or in English?
How about this? You can speak to me in French, because I understand everything, and then I'll answer in English. Does that work?
No problem. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Écoute, Emmanuelle, déjà merci d'avoir accepté cette invitation sur The Likers. Ça me fait énormément plaisir. Et je voudrais savoir déjà, comment vas-tu? Tu viens de boucler un gros tournage. J'imagine que tu es en break. C'est summertime. Comment vas-tu?
Merci. It's so nice to be speaking to you as well. Écoute, c'était difficile. J'ai passé 10 mois à Vancouver parce que comment on dit borders? The borders were closed.
Yeah.
Right? Between Canada and the US. So it was supposed to be 6.5 months, and it turned out to be 10 months, which was hard, because it was not seeing my friends, my boyfriend, my family. And it was difficult for everybody. Of course, the job was a great job. I love my cast. I love the show. All the things I feel like. But it took a toll. So now that I'm home, I am so happy to be home. I'm enjoying the summer. Except now, I'm sure it's the same over there. This Delta variant is so scary. And it looks like we're going to be maybe going back into lockdown again.
I hope not. But please, stay safe.
I know.
Please, we need you.
Thank you.
Emmanuelle, moi, tu sais, la première fois que je t'ai vu, j'ai encore cette image en tête. C'est dans Wrong Turn, Détour mortel, ton premier grand rôle au cinéma. Et tu avais cette mort épique, tu sais, qui est restée dans l'inconscient collectif. It was, a savage slasher, et c'était assez incroyable. Ensuite, ta carrière a décollé dans des gros films, des plus petits films, la télé, la série Entourage, le film Entourage. En 2021, tu reviens dans un film Die in a Gunfight. J'ai hâte de le voir avec un super casting. Alexandra Daddario, Travis Fimmel, Billy Crudup. Et bien entendu, le succès inattendu de CW, une série, parce que je suis fan de Superman Loïs. Et je dois dire que j'avais vu que tu étais un peu familière à l'univers d'ici parce que tu avais doublé un personnage dans un anime de Batman, Beware the Batman.
Doing the voice.
Yeah, the voice, yeah. Pour Sapphire Stag, le personnage. Et maintenant, tu as eu cette opportunité d'explorer un peu l'univers d'ici avec un personnage iconique, Lana Lang. Dis-moi un peu, comment c'est pour toi d'interpréter ce personnage tellement iconique dans l'univers de Superman?
I gotta say, it's so cool, but John, it's also so unexpected because with all due respect, that's never been my interest. Like when I watch a film, I'm not that interested in I have no problem with it. It's just not where I gravitate. So when this project came along, the creator, Todd Helbing, who is just an incredible human and a great writer, he came to me with this prospect of Lana Lang, and he had said, like, there's just nobody that I can picture doing this. And I was like, wow, I'm so flattered. And I think what made me want to take the chance was because he wanted to base it in reality with a superhero element.
Yeah.
Rather than superhero with a little bit of reality, which spoke to me. Like I was like, oh, that's really interesting because we really explore family dynamics and, you know, things going on in the world. Like we
Absolutely, yeah.
explore them in the show. And it's a very character-driven piece. And I think that's something that the audience is also gravitating to. Like it's something very different. So to play Lana Lang in this capacity, I mean, I feel so lucky. Also, it just feels really organic.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Tu parlais de the family thing, you know. Et c'est vrai que je trouve que Lana, dans cette série, elle est une femme forte. Elle a le sens de la famille et elle trouve toujours les mots pour apaiser sa famille. Et elle a le sens des responsabilités et on sent qu'elle tient un peu sa famille, qu'elle veut ce qu'il y a de mieux pour sa famille.
Ouais.
Et est-ce que c'est quelque chose qui te ressemble?
J'espère. I mean, yeah, listen, I think it's not an accident, the roles that we play. I think when people envision an actor to do something, it's always because there's essence that they have in common or that they bring, you know? So I think that there is that probably is quite natural to me. I would say I'm a pretty loyal, protective of those I love, you know? So hopefully that comes through.
And we can feel it in the show, you know? That's really you, I guess. And that's why I wanted to ask you this question in particular. Yeah. Emmanuelle. Ah, c'est la petite pause les amis. Et oui, avant d'aller plus loin, j'aimerais tout de suite que vous n'oubliez pas de vous abonner à la chaîne, de soutenir la chaîne. N'oubliez pas d'activer la petite cloche, mettez-moi un petit pouce bleu et restez informés des exclusivités sur The Likers TV. J'ai deux co-hosts avec moi, ils sont dans la room. Ils sont fans inconditionnels de l'univers d'ici.
Oui.
Et je vais les faire rentrer, ils vont te poser quelques questions si tu le veux bien.
Yeah.
Alors, le premier s'appelle David.
Ok.
Et il arrive tout de suite.
Hi Emmanuelle.
Hi David, ça va?
Ça va très bien, merci beaucoup.
David, tu peux poser ta première question.
Exactement. Emmanuelle, comment avez-vous pris personnellement en fait l'engouement aux États-Unis et même dans le monde entier quand la série Entourage a vraiment explosé et par rapport à ça, est-ce que vous avez eu une explosion de demandes concernant des projets notamment au cinéma?
I wish. No. David, honnêtement, I did. I had some truly wonderful opportunities that came from Entourage, for sure. Like I always say, there's my career before Entourage, and then there was my career after Entourage. And it was, you know, really a marked difference. You know, I got to do You Don't Mess with the Zohan. You know, when the show was over, I did The Mentalist, which was a big success over in France. And I was on Emmanuelle Chriqui's radar.
I want to tell you about this.
Yes, please do.
Oui, yeah. Donc, c'était en 2014. Tu as tourné dans un film français It's Complicated avec Manu Payet. Tu aimerais encore tourner en langue française ou tu as des demandes? Est-ce que ton schedule, est-ce que ton emploi du temps te le permet? Tu aimerais beaucoup ça, revenir en France tourner?
Honnêtement, tellement j'aimerais. I had the best experience working in France. I love my dream. Like literally, you guys, I'm not kidding. For, I don't know, 15 years, I used to always be like, no, it's like my dream. I make films in French. I want to have this like career in the States. And then I want to go and I would love to do like a film or two in France. Why not?
J'espère qu'on te reverra venir dans l'Hexagone en France. Tu seras la bienvenue, bien entendu. J'espère qu'on te reverra au cinéma français. Emmanuelle, il y a un second co-host qui arrive. Il s'appelle NCK. CK for Clark Kent, obviously. Et, il arrive tout de suite. C'est parti, NCK, il est avec nous.
Hello.
Yes, salut.
Hello. Bonjour Emmanuelle, enchanté.
Enchanté aussi.
Comme tu peux voir, la casquette, Superman,
Il y a
everything.
il y a tout.
Yes.
Eh bah oui.
Great.
NCK, tu veux poser ta première question?
Bien sûr. Alors, Emmanuelle, est-ce que vous avez regardé des adaptations de Lana Lang avant Superman et Loïs? Donc, par exemple, dans les films ou séries précédentes?
No.
Non.
No.
Because I am Lana Lang.
I love answering this question because, well, as you know, there's so much material to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, years ago, I watched the Richard Donner version of Superman. And I obviously, I knew of Smallville, but never watched it. And the thing is that as I was explaining to John earlier, what's so cool about it is that the creator wanted to do something different. Mm-hmm. By different, just meaning it was really super grounded in reality, all the characters. So for me, I found it really important. Like, I didn't want to compare myself or imitate what I thought Lana Lang should be.
Oui.
But rather, I just wanted to explore who she was by what was written in the script. And then Todd, the creator, he would, fill me in on sort of any historical mythology that I need to know. But otherwise, because for me, I it was really important to me just to have a really real, grounded character that resonated with people.
Oui.
Yeah.
That's perfect. David, tu veux poser une seconde question?
Oui, par rapport aux différents rôles que vous avez incarnés, que ce soit au cinéma ou en série, est-ce qu'aujourd'hui, en 2021, est-ce que ça vous intéresserait de partir vraiment dans un rôle très, très, très badass avec une condition, une préparation, une condition physique pour un rôle, spécifique?
Yes, no, sérieux. I would love nothing more. I always say, I've been blessed with a really long career. I've had incredible opportunities, and yet it always feels like it's the tip of the iceberg. Like, I feel like there's so much more that I want to do. So, I would love have to really into a role, but physically, emotionally, and like lose myself and really just like shock the shit out of people. I would say where people go, what? That's no.
NCK, t'as une autre question, il me semble.
Oui, deuxième question. Du coup, vous avez déjà un peu répondu, du coup, Emmanuelle, mais par rapport au réalisme qui a insufflé à la ville de Smallville, les problèmes de travail, de les problèmes économiques en fait, et c'est vraiment ça qui vous a intéressé, surtout que la famille Cushing du coup est vraiment concernée par ça. Donc, est-ce que c'est vraiment ce qui vous a amené à accepter le rôle?
In a lot of ways, yes. I think it was Todd's vision. You know, when I had my meeting with Todd, I'm sure. Are you familiar with the show Friday Night Lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oui.
So that was his template. Like, it was like Friday Night Lights meets a superhero show. So yes, yes, in a lot of ways, that's what attracted me. You know, if it was just going to be the typical superhero that we're so used to seeing, I would have been like, thank you, but no. This was, you know, there was something that I could really sink my teeth into emotionally, which is important.
Et oui, mais comme tu le dis, Emmanuel, et comme la question d'Ensike, on sent effectivement que c'est un show différent qui est très proche, qui est connected with reality because of, you know, economics problem in a US with the family thing. It's not just shiny, you know, everything's good, everything's all right. No, we have problems, we have to solve it. And we love it because we have to solve the problem we have in family, with works, with everything, with bills, but also we have superhero problems we have to solve. And that's new. That's incredible. Yeah.
It's so cool. And it's given like such humanity to the superhero. Like the fact that we're on this journey with Clark Kent / Superman as a father, father dealing with kids that suffer anxiety, that suffer all the things that teenagers do when they move.
Rejection, bully, everything, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so it's such an interesting perspective. I think it's really cool that we're able to do that.
Exactement.
C'est pour ça que ça marche et que ça cartonne. David, tu avais une dernière question?
Oui, une dernière question. Justement sur le tournage de Superman et Loïs, est-ce que vous avez une anecdote particulière qui vous est arrivée, quelque chose voilà que vous pouvez partager un peu avec tout le monde, qu'on ignore?
You have 1,000 anecdotes.
Yes.
In particular to the show, in particular to Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or not.
You have something in mind.
It sounds like or not. You know what? I don't know. I don't know exactly. What were you thinking when you asked me the question?
La relation entre les personnages, j'imagine. J'imagine, il y a une bonne entente, vous vous éclatez, il y a du fun, vous prenez du fun sur le tournage. Yes.
So much fun. I mean, honestly, this is the thing. Again, before you guys came on, I was telling John that, you know, this first season was so challenging on so many levels just because of the pandemic and COVID and being there 10 months. But the saving grace was this, like, they're the best. Like, amazing humans that want to be there, that are so talented, and really like save the day. Because imagine that experience with like assholes. You would just be like,
yeah,
write me out. I'm over this. Take me out. And it wasn't that. So it was like, I'm so grateful we have such a great
family thing.
Yeah.
Ensike, tu poses ta dernière question?
Eh ben, ma dernière question, du coup, pour vous, Emmanuel, c'est, selon vous, pourquoi Clark Kent est le plus grand des super-héros?
Yeah!
I think that he's the biggest superhero because, I mean, there's nothing he can't do. He can literally move at the speed of light. He has like bionic hearing. He can be anywhere, anytime at a point of crisis. And he's like a good guy. Like he's nice. He's a nice one.
Yeah.
And I think like now more than ever, we want that.
Mhm.
The best daddy in the world, also.
Good energy.
Eh oui.
Les gars, je vais vous laisser dire au revoir à Emmanuelle et ensuite je poserai ma dernière question à Emmanuelle.
Sure.
Ouais, bah pas de problème. Bah merci du coup, Emmanuel. Hein, c'était un plaisir. Et puis bah continuez ce que vous faites en l'analyse, c'est vraiment top.
Thank you so much.
Merci Emmanuel, thank you. Et voilà, plein de bonnes choses pour la suite. Et en tout cas, nous, en France, on vous aime. Voilà.
Thank you. It's so good to meet you both. And stay safe. Please stay
Yeah,
safe.
you too. And family. Yeah.
À tout de suite, les gars.
À tout de suite.
Bye.
Bye.
Emmanuel, qu'est-ce que je peux dire de plus? Merci d'avoir pris ce temps. Je sais que c'est compliqué avec the time difference and everything. You in LA.
Flexible. Thank you.
And that was really a pleasure to have you on the show. Et quand tu viens en France, on ira boire a good coffee, French coffee avec Florent, avec grand plaisir.
Thank you. But can I just say, you speak excellent English.
Yeah. Really? Oh, thank you. You know how? Because I watched such a lot of movies and a lot of, show with the French subtitle. It was not in school. In school, I was a bum always. It was just like being at home, watching movies. And now I'm blessed with that. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Good. It's so good. I'm doing the same. I'm obsessed with, the show Call My Agent.
Yeah, absolutely.
I watch it and I'm like transported back to France and I love it. Anyways, I look forward to meeting you in person too.
Oh, thank you. I will let you know when the podcast is released. And thank you very much for your time. Be blessed. Stay safe, please. We need you. And I see you soon, I guess.
I hope so.
Bye-bye. Bye, Emmanuel.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.